A long time ago, in a galaxy far, far away. It's Star Wars! Welcome to my little Star Wars week. I know, it's a week late. But I was sick, okay? I couldn't really do much about that. So for this week I'll be playing through, various Star Wars games that I like. Starting with Dark Forces from 1995, I think. It's a Doom clone. The new order of the Empire stretches its evil cuts across the galaxy, consuming planets with devastating results. Through many struggles, the Rebel Alliance has learned of a new Imperial battle station, the Death Star, with enough power to destroy an entire planet. I figured to start reading this because you can't really read it when it goes away. Unable to acquire the plans to the Digital Space Station, the rebels have employed the skills of Kyle Katarn, known to most as a mercenary for hire. Katarn is a rogue figure who has a partial alliance with the rebels. Armed only with a blaster pistol and an intimate knowledge of Imperial methods, Katarn prepares to infiltrate the Imperial base in which the plans are kept. There we go. So yes, this is set before episode 4, and we play as Kyle Katarn, a mercenary set to retrieve the Death Star plans. Which of course is the plot of the upcoming Rogue One film, releasing next year. Although without Kyle Katarn, I believe. Many Boffins died to bring this game to us. So, like I mentioned, I was sick last week, so I didn't really have time to play a bunch of Star Wars games like I wanted to. So I figured I'll just do it this week. 'Cause people are still watching The Force Awakens in theaters, so who cares? There we go. Star Wars, Dark Forces. This game was released for PC, DOS, and also PlayStation 1, I believe. And it's like I mentioned, it's a Doom clone. It's a first-person shooter, but it actually does a lot of things that Doom and the Doom engine wasn't able to do. It's a fairly impressive game, and you'll see why when we start playing. Yeah, actually, we can probably skip this. Yeah, I pressed enter. Yeah, so here we go. I did a test run before to make sure everything was working. I'm playing the Steam release, which is basically a DOS box. So there we go. Begin mission. Begin mission. Confidential message from Senator Mon Mothma. The rebellion is counting on the completion of this mission, Commander Katarn. I hope success is on your side. So we're looking for the Death Star plans. We're locked away at an Imperial secret base on the planet Danuda, where they await transport to Lord Vader. Can we use it? Yeah, we can, okay. Very little is known about the layout of the base itself, so I'm afraid you will have to act as your own reconnaissance. Mission. Once you have the plans, get out immediately. Operation Skyhook will deliver the plans to Princess Leia on the consular ship Tantive-4. She will then continue the mission. So yeah, we have two objectives here. Find and retrieve the Death Star plans and return to the ship of the roof of the base. Can play on medium. So yeah, much like something like GoldenEye, the game has several mission objectives that you have to complete to finish the level. Other than that, it's a fairly straightforward first-person shooter. You can look up and down with the page up and page down buttons, in reverse, I should mention, but for the most part you don't have to deal with that, so let's just reset our view there. So, this is our blaster. I forget the name of it, but it's an awesome blaster, and that looks to be an Imperial guy over there, so let's crouch. Two of them. Oh, there was one there as well. I picked up a blaster rifle, or a stormtrooper rifle, as it's more commonly known. Got some shield units there. They're goggles that protect their body, somehow. There is an auto-aim, and rather an aim assist in the game, but it's very limited to how much it helps you, so it doesn't really let you cheat your way through or anything. You still need to aim. It would actually be nice if there was if it was a crosshair, but there is no crosshair in the game. There we go. So, unlike the films, or especially the Star Wars Rebels cartoon, actually, the Stormtroopers actually have really good aim in this game, which can be quite devastating at times. Hold on, let me pan up a bit. We could have just waited until we got up there to kill them, but they can be annoying. Oh, hello. Here's a little cave. So yeah, if you don't know, if you didn't play this game later got a sequel that is got much more famous, called Jedi Knight, in which Kal Katarn becomes a Jedi Knight, and you fight with a lightsaber. It's often considered one of the better Star Wars games, or even Star Wars series in the expanded universe, or the Legends, as it's known now. I should mention, I watched The Force Awakens on opening night, opening day actually, in Sweden. I liked it a lot, but I'll be talking about that in a separate video. I'll be doing each day for this week. I'll be uploading a video on my thoughts on movies 1 through 7. Did we get the red key or not? I don't think we did. We need to go in here to get the red. Hold on. There we go. Structural history. I'm just gonna. What the hell? Sometimes you can jump like this and hit them as well. There's no alternative fire or anything in this game. That didn't come into play until Jedi Outcast. So it's just blasting your way through. Nope, shit. I thought you had to turn around in an elevator, but I was wrong. So we're looking for a red key card, because in the first room there was a red door we couldn't enter through. I don't think we have found it. Have we? Let's go check in here again. I don't remember picking one up, at least. Then again, I'm talking, so I might have missed it because I'm talking. Let's just do a quick survey of the area. I wanted to play this with a controller, actually, because it's kind of meant to be played on a PlayStation as well, so it's very controller-friendly, in theory. But I played in my Xbox 360 controller, and I calibrated it for the game, and it actually worked alright, except no button would respond to the jump command, and there was no way to look up or down either. So, like, I could do without looking up and down. Like, I can survive that. Maybe we did pick it up, but I can't survive without being able to jump, because I think you need to jump. Oh, we did pick up the red key card. My bad. Hello. I'm the one with the Stormtrooper aim. Oh, and there's one of those little mouse droids. I guess we can destroy it if my aim just gets better. Where did it go? Did I hit it? No. Come on. There we go. I thought you could pick that up. Oh, I have full armor already. No, I don't. No, why can't I pick it up? Oh, whatever. Nothing else here. Jump down here. You're not authorized to be in this area. I like how that's what they point out, not the fact that I'm just this random dude in a jacket running around shooting things. It's like I didn't infiltrate in like a stormtrooper armor or anything. Like, no, I just walked in. I think that's all there is here. This is just to get ammo for your rifle, really. You're supposed to go down here. No, sorry, down here. I did finish this mission in my test run. I should point that out. I just already forgot it. It'd actually be pretty nice if they sort of brought back the Kal Katarn thing for like even if it's just the name for Rogue One, where that film hits next year. Because like I didn't really mind so much that they removed some of the non-film material from canon. Like I don't mind the Star Wars Legends things much at all, but I did mind Kal Katarn. Even though he wasn't ever canon, I kind of like pretending he was, because he's such a ridiculous fun character, especially in Jedi Knight. But now he's confirmed not canon. And here's the Death Star in a very cool little render. using 2D dots to do a semi-3D effect. I always liked this as a kid. You can stand inside of it and look out of it. Let's see, where's the cannon? Where's the cannon? Oh, there it is. I missed it. Oh well. So the plants should be in this room, I think. Like, I want to say in there? Can we go in there somehow? Maybe by pulling this? Pulling levers is not as easy as it should be in this game because you need to be facing them sort of flat ahead. And often you can't do that unless you reposition yourself because you run into from an angle. So here they are, the Death Star plants. Don't look similar to the plants that Count Dooku gave to
Now to get to my ship.
Or Count Dooku had in episode 2, but whatever. And like Kakatan remarked, that was too easy. So now we gotta get to our ship. I mean, it wouldn't be that easy if Kakatan couldn't take 1 billion hits and survive, but you know, whatever. I like that. That's actually the reason I don't like. Where's our ship? There it is. What's it called? It's called like the Moldy Crow or something. Such a cool ship. One of my favorite ships in Star Wars. My favorite one being the starfighter that Obi-Wan and Anakin uses in the beginning of Star Wars Episode 3. Anyway, so we hit escape. And then we click next mission. And that's who picked the next mission in this game. Yeah,
delivers the plans to the Rebel Alliance. Soon afterwards, the Death Star is destroyed. But even as the Alliance celebrates this victory, another sinister plot is set in motion that will become an even greater concern for the Rebellion.
Yeah, so now we're after Episode 4. Some really good animation there.
The Emperor has approved your test demonstration, General Mock.
Thank you, Lord Vader. What I unveil today will mark a new era for the Empire. We will be able to decimate the rebels just as we did the Jedi Knights. At last, the Emperor's war will be filled only with the glory and beauty of decisive victory.
A noble cause, General. I hope the demonstration lives up to your claims. Proceed.
With pleasure. Dark Trooper, release.
Yeah, so here's the actual main plot of the game, the Dark Trooper project. Essentially the Empire doing super soldiers. Again. These cutscenes are actually much prettier than I remembered, like, they're really well made. And I hope that Steam thing doesn't pop up there. If it did, I'm gonna yell at Sam later. I need to remember to shut that off before I record, but I tend to not remember doing that.
Very impressive, General. The Emperor will be most pleased. Continue with your project.
What was impressive?
Lord Vader.
Did they survive the fall through the atmosphere? Maybe? I don't know.
Thank you, Commander, for responding at such short notice. The Empire has been keeping us on the run since the destruction of the Death Star. 5 days ago, the Empire attacked one of our secret bases in the city of Talay.
This is TAC base to anybody out there. Please, we're under Imperial attack. There was no warning at all. Total devastation. They broke through our shield. They broke through our shield!
TAC base was destroyed within minutes. Many innocent people in the surrounding city, as well as the rebel staff, were killed. Intelligence thinks that this may be an act of retaliation for the destruction of the Death Star.
Interesting. This looks like it could be a normal Imperial attack, except for those sounds.
very perceptive, Commander. I know you understand that all we discuss here is classified. This Imperial officer, Crix Medine, wishes to defect to the Alliance. He has supplied us with information on the development of a new Imperial weapon. Those sounds you heard, we believe, come from that weapon. A new type of stormtrooper, the Dark Trooper.
A new stormtrooper that can take out a rebel base that quickly? I should have kept working for the Empire.
The Rebel Command is not taking this lightly. They have authorized me to hire you to find out if there is a threat, and if there is, to shut it down. That is, if you are still on our side.
This could be interesting. Alright, I'm in. But I think I'll need some help on this one. I want Jan Ors as my mission officer.
Certainly. Then I will let Jan brief you further on your mission objectives. Thank you, Commander, and may the Force be with you.
Oh, this is a lot of cutscenes. I remember there being this many. Like, I haven't played this game in, like, probably since the early 2000s at its latest. It's good to see you, Cal. Good job on Operation Skyhook. The rebels were very impressed. Now it's back to mission hopping, just like the old days. Rebel Command has made a brief reconnaissance of the area, and it's swarming with Imperial activity. The power is still down in the city, so some of the systems are going to be down as well. You need to find the main hydroelectric power generator and get it back online. Looks like that. Okay. The Empire usually gets sloppy after a major offense, so we may be able to find evidence or leads about this new Dark Trooper we've been hearing about through Crix Medine. His contacts inside the Empire will help us follow up on anything you may pick up. Good hunting, Cal. Okay. That shouldn't be too hard, I think. This mission I have not test played, so who knows how this will go. Here we go. You can see the beautiful 3D model of the Moldy Crow going away. Like, this is actually, like, this is really impressive for 95. This game is really pretty. Like, and because it's 2D artwork, like, there's no, like, low polygon models to all, like, characters and stuff to sort of make it not work. Oh, wow, this is quite dark. Certainly typical Star Wars dark with burnt up corpses. Have you noticed how many, like, really graphic deaths with fire there are in Star Wars? Like, almost every film has one. I think Return of the Jedi is the one that doesn't have one, or something like that. I was noting it when I was watching the films leading up to Episode 7. And like, they love burning people up in some way or another. I can't open this, it seems. Okay, I have to navigate my way back. There. Movement is very floaty in the game. I hate to admit that, but it is. Like, it's fun to play still, and it actually holds up better than I thought it would. But this game could very much use with, like, a enhanced, updated version rather than just a DOSBox release on Steam and GOG. And I mean, it's LucasArts, and LucasArts and Lucasfilm Games were, like, well, they're part of. They were part of Lucas. They were part of Lucasfilms, so they, like, have all their old stuff should still be around, kept archived in storage. Like, when it comes to assets and stuff, you could probably do, like, a full, nice HD remaster of this game with, like, sprite works from the original drawings, like they are doing with the adventure games with the David Tentacle and Full Throttle. I don't think that will happen. I don't think enough people would care about a 1995 first-person shooter about very, very uninteresting projects. Actually, like, as fun as the game is, I can't say that the Dark Trooper project is the most interesting campaign they have come up with. They're building a better stormtrooper. Oh no. Need a blue key card for that. Okay. I'm wasting my ammo a lot. It's because I can't aim. I feel like it truly like it gives you perspective on the stormtroopers when you play a shooter without a crosshair or a iron sight feature again. Cause like with Doom and stuff like that, you still have the gun centered enough to know when you were pointing right at the enemies. But here it's like, if the aim assist doesn't help you, you're probably fucked. But hey, it's fun, so who cares, really? Can't open anything. I actually did a quick little test run of Jedi Knight and Jedi Outcast as well, the sequels to this game, to see how they held up. I was surprised how badly Jedi Knight held up, which was my favorite of the three as a kid. Like playing that game again was not fun. Like I could probably get into it if I spent some more time with it, but this little like 10-minute test I did or whatever of Jedi Knight was dreadful, and like I was surprised that this game was the one that actually was still fun and held up to play. So I will probably not be doing Jedi Knight for this week. I actually haven't decided yet. I've only decided on the first one so far, and I'll see what I do for the other days. Can't open that up either. Can I open this up? Nope. Oh. Like, why can't I open anything up? If I didn't know better, I would think that I was clicking the wrong button, but I know I'm not, so I don't think this is the way. Up here is the generator, I think. I haven't been spotted by the stormtroopers yet either. I wonder if there's a way up. Oh shit! There's gotta be a way up. Here maybe? Come on. See, actually, one of the big improvements in the I don't remember if this was this the Sith engine or was that Jedi Knight? Anyway, the engine this game runs on was that it has much more advanced geometry than Doom, or even at sometimes it does more advanced stuff with the geometry than even Quake did. And I don't think we'll be seeing it because I don't think you get to see some really cool stuff until quite late in the game. But there's some really cool like moving geometry, like big rotating columns as doors and stuff like that are just really cool to look at when you consider how old the game is. Hope I'm going the right way. This is just nothing. Do I have a map, maybe? No. In Jedi Knight you have a map, you never really use it. I think most people just kind of remember the first mission of this game though, unless they were really into it back in the day. Because like that was the memorable point, like, oh man, you stole the Death Star plans. Oh wait, here's the okay, good, here's the thing at least. This is where we need to go. We just need to be up there and not down here. I'm not sure how to fix that yet. But yeah, like stealing the Death Star plans was like the moment, because you had that moment in like multiple stories. There are like 17 different stories in the Star Wars Legends about how the Death Star plans were stolen. Hell, there are even 2 of them involving Cal Katarn, because if I recall correctly, the DS and PSP game Star Wars Lethal Alliance from like 2005 or something also had a character steal the Death Star plans, and Kakatan was in that game. So it was like, well, how can he be here? I thought he stole the Death Star plans. Oh shit! Hello. The door we can't open. What? So let us open a door. And I'm back to not knowing where I am, which isn't really helpful. I don't think I'm supposed to be over there. I think over here was more the right place to be. Oh, hello. If there are still stormtroopers to kill, I think I might be on the right track. That's normally how these things work, right? Oh, well, here's some... Oh, wait, no, yeah, we were here before. But always hit the floor. Okay, so wait. If that's there, then over here, maybe? Can I open this? No. I tend to remember the layout in my head, and it's hard. More skeletons. Okay, so maybe we are meant to pass over then and walk. Where was that? Where could we pass over the water? It was like a little bridge. Is it in here? No. It was in here, yeah. Maybe we are meant to be here then. This is so confusing. That's a blue door. There's nothing to do here. Okay, I don't get what I'm looking for. That's the problem. Oh, we could see above everything for a second there. In here? I mean, there were people to kill here at least. That's something. It feels like I'm walking backwards though. No, wait, no, no, here we are. Finally, okay. So. There we go. Get on these. Like I mentioned, moving geometry. Quite nice. Quite impressive for its time. This was only a year after Doom 2 after all. I don't think I picked the most impressive thing to do though. I'm not sure what to do now. The next bit was to find evidence on the Dark Trooper. Oh shit, I fell down. Oh well. Like, what does this change in terms of level design? Can I maybe open doors now? Or did the water move in a way that I can access new areas? I have no idea. I do know I'm not authorized in this area. Maybe the door inside that little building we walked over into, no. This isn't where I was going to go. It was like a door in front of us when we walked over the little path over the water. Maybe that? Oh yeah, here I think it was. Oh, yep. We can oh wait, no, that was literally where I came from. So... But if we can open doors now, that might actually help a lot. Oh, shit, hello. Oh, that, of course we couldn't open doors. We didn't have any electricity. That makes sense. Can't believe I didn't think of that until, well, now. More skeletons? Oh, shit. This is actually sort of the first test for my new keyboard and mouse to see how clicky they are. I haven't been playing a game where I'm not using the gamepad in a long time. Since long before I got this computer and keyboard and mouse setup. I was actually going to play one game. I was going to play Wolfenstein The Old Blood. I recorded an episode of that, but I hated my recordings of that so much, I deleted it without even trying to edit it. And I can also say I did not like the game. I did not enjoy that game at all. I love the New Order, the one from last year, like a lot. I love that game, and I was like, yeah, more Wolfenstein from the same people. This is gonna be great. And I didn't like it. I have a bunch of reasons why, and I'll probably give it a second chance later, but wow, that was a disappointment. Well, that was a sound. I don't like sounds. It means there are enemies somewhere. This is still a blue door, right? Okay, no, it wasn't a blue door. Well, that changes everything. That means we can just walk in. Well, people are dead here. People are dead, I'm already done. Where's the proof of the Dark Project? Dark Trooper Project, I mean. I just shot that because I was bored. Oh, wait, no, we've been here. Wait, oh, there's a sound. What's that sound? What made that sound? So when we walk over here. Wait, what? Oh, that's it? Ah. Okay, maybe we can open this door. We can, but it leads nowhere in particular. Okay. And we've been in there, yeah. I gotta find a door to open that we haven't opened. Let me think. Oh wait, there was that that room that had boxes in them. What was that? I wanna say it was over here, but I'm not certain. Well, there are no rooms in here. Maybe if we go up, we can find one. Oh, wait. That was an extra life. Oh, this game has extra lives? I did not remember that. That's horrible. Extra life is like the worst thing in the world. Or one-ups, or extra guy, whatever you want to call them. I hate them. I feel like outside of arcade games, and like, specific challenges in games where you have to do something on X lives, they should never be used. Because the concept of like running out of lives in a game, in like 99.9% of games, is just frustrating in the wrong way, and removes the way the games are enjoyed. I'm very much against a game going like, ha, you can't play anymore in general. Like, I don't like game overs in games, as a concept. I think I have probably talked about this while playing Dark Souls, but I like that Dark Souls doesn't have a game over. If you die, you don't lose progress. Like, you have to redo respawns, sure, but like, any progress you've actually done towards clearing something is kept. Because the game won't ask you to prove something you've already proven, basically. Well, it does sometimes, and when it does, I'm frustrated. But all games do at some point, which is unfortunate. But I feel that's good design when you don't force the player to prove something they've already proven. So you're just wasting their time at that point, really. Oh, here we are. Hello. Now we activated the path we couldn't go across earlier, and that one is here. I remember that much. Perfect. Oh. Yay!
You're in violation.
I'm in violation of what? In a lot of ways, this actually feels a lot like Wolfenstein 3D with like modernized, for its time, modernized features. I know I'm not authorized in this area. Well, you're not authorized to be in my face. Oh. Die! Ow. Persistent bastard. Okay, we're heading in there. Somehow. Can we use this? Nope. This? Yes. Oh shit! I like how this game somehow has frame rate drops. Like, oh no, your computer can't handle these 6 extra sprites on screen. And I know it's because DOSBox emulates it to fit the system that it should be running on, and that's fine. Like, the game is very much playable still, but it's just funny to see my little frame rate counter go down. Oh, hello.
Go ahead, Kyle. Looks like I found something that can help us out.
Oh, I got a Dark Trooper weapon.
I'll meet you there.
Can I equip it? Wait. Nope. Can't. So this is when you press 1, you get the hand weapon. And you can punch things with it. You know, as you should. But well, like, if I have like the Stormtrooper rifle, and I press let's say 4, which should be the next weapon, but I don't have it yet. I'm gonna do it now. I get a hand in a different location, and then when I click hit, you equip the hand. It's weird. Okay, so going back to our landing zone. Oh, hello. Is that everyone? Does anyone else want to get shot in the face? I'm stuck. Help, controls. There we go. I wanted that shield. I want a new Star Wars first-person shooter, and not one that's like Battlefront, but like a campaign-focused single-player shooty game like this or Republic Commando. Because they were so much fun, you know? Like the Star Wars shooters were always really good. I would also really much want a new proper space combat sim from Star Wars. They had one coming out called like, what was it called? Star Wars Force Alliance or something like that, maybe? It was a free-to-play game, and it went into beta last year, and then it just was cancelled shortly afterwards. I never got a chance to play it, so I don't know. I guess it was really bad, but since, you know, it got cancelled before it even went out of beta. But damn it, I still want one. Cause, I mean, I still have my boxed copies of X-Wing and TIE Fighter, which I played a bunch. TIE Fighter was cool. It was the first Star Wars game where you got to play as the Empire. So you always play the Rebels in the previous Star Wars games. Playing a bad guy wasn't really common until the 90s. When the anti-hero trope sort of set in, and you were supposed to play like morally ambiguous characters, so like the dark hero archetype. It was like when Venom got popular in Spider-Man and stuff like that. Hell, when Venom got invented in Spider-Man. And superheroes got dark and edgy and all that stuff. The 90s were a weird time, and I loved it. I mean, I wouldn't say it's better than today. Maybe in some ways, but yeah. Very few ways. There the Mulder Crow is, and we can end our mission. Next mission. I'm not gonna play next mission, but I want to see the cutscene. Oh. That thing you found was a weapon of some sort, too large for a human being to use. Most likely the prototype weapon for the Dark Trooper. Oh, okay, so this is the next mission. Well, thank you for watching, and I will, I might continue this. After Star Wars Week. This was fun. But for now, it's a one-off, so I will see you on... What will the next Star Wars game be? It might be Republic Commando, but I'm not promising anything yet. See ya.